How has the court changed in those 25 years?
Well, in some ways, it's changed not much at all. I mean, it's an institution that I think, because it works, has been careful about the way it changes things. And it's an institution that's very attached to its traditions, and is conservative in how it operates and the way it there has to be a really good reason to change a way of doing business at the court. And I think that's because people realize that we're doing pretty well, and kind of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
So to the point that the court hasn't changed very much, you don't use email there, do you?
We don't to each other. You know, I obviously do to my clerks, but the justices themselves do not communicate by email.
So how do you communicate?
Well, we either talk to each other, which is not a bad thing.
Not a bad thing.
Yeah. Or we write memos to each other. And you know, you have to remember that the court is an institution where we're not horse trading, we're not bargaining, we're reasoning, and we're trying to persuade people. And often the best way to do that is by putting things down on paper in a kind of careful and deliberate way, and saying, this is what I think, and giving people an opportunity to read a memo and to think about it and to reflect on it. And so we do a lot of our communicating by these. I mean, it's sort of 19th century. You know, it's very heavy ivory paper. It looks like it came out of the 1800s or something. But it seems to work pretty well. And you know, when you think about it, how many emails have you sent that you wished you could take back, right?
Seriously.
So we're careful and deliberative.